what's up? How we doing? In today's video we have a very exciting one. Very is an understatement. We have lip oils from Rare Beauty. I picked out 4 shades. We're gonna swatch them, we're gonna talk about the formula, I'm gonna compare them with others in my collection, and then we'll just chat some Rare Beauty. If this is your first time passing by, I am Gigi. I love to review luxury and high-end makeup. If you love that kind of content, do not forget to click on the red button down there that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram, my TikTok. It is a ton of fun over there. They're always linked below. And without further ado, hello friends, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking all about new Rare Beauty lip oils, and I am so excited to get my hands on these. These were available yesterday. A Sephora app only. I snatched them. They're here. Let's talk about them. So we have 8 shades on the Sephora app, and these are the soft pinch tinted lip oils. They retail for 26 Canadian. I believe it's 20 US. I'll leave prices up here. These are almost sold out. There's 3 shades left on the Canadian Sephora, and these are hydrating. They are formulated without parabens. They have a natural finish. They're long wearing and they're cruelty free. Them as an innovative gel to oil lip tint that hydrates and nourishes with a soft pinch of dewy color that stays comfortable and never sticky all day. So those are some big claims. The formulation is lip balm / treatment, and again she says that they're very long wearing. Some of the highlighted ingredients are jojoba seed oil, which is going to moisturize and create a protective barrier over lips to lock in hydration, and it has sunflower seed oil, which is going to be antioxidant rich. It's going to soothe and protect for environmental stressors. This tinted lip oil treats lips to the most comfortable buildable kiss of color and shine. Lips stay smooth, hydrated, and nourished all day while looking fuller and healthier, never sticky. It loves to be layered. Apply one side for a slick wash of color, or layer for a bold, juicy pop. To say that I wore one because I was just like, I wanted to try the formula, and I have like a minty effect on my lips. So that's pretty cool because I was not expecting that at all. So it's like a fresh, you know, feel. It's not a tingly, like it's gonna plump my lips, but it's just like very similar to the Makeup by Mario plumpers, like the newer glosses, which I reviewed, these guys. So I'm talking about the minty feel. Rare Beauty a little bit more, and they do stain a bit. I was surprised about that as well. I did a little swatch right there of the shade Happy. Again, I wanted to see the color. This was like, I don't know, like an hour ago or so, and it's still there. So I washed my hands and it's still there. So long wearing, I guess we can check that, but I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna try them on pretty much for you, and I'm gonna compare with others in my collection, and then I'm going to pin a comment on how long wearing these were really, you know, on my lips. I mean, they're lip oils, so I don't expect them to be like 5 hours through eating or anything like that, but you know, these are the beautiful colors that she's released. I feel like it is a good range of, you know, mid-tones, rosies, pinks. She has a deep plump and everything. I really love the colors. I feel like in a lip oil, that's very nice. So these are the 4 shades that I picked up. Of course, I wanted all the neutrals because those are the type of colors that I wear the most, you know, for an everyday kind of thing. So I picked up Honesty, Wonder, Happy, and Serenity. So we're gonna go from lightest. I kind of feel like we want to do this one first, just in case I get lip stain. I am going to be removing this with a little wipey and then trying to apply a little concealer over my lips so that we can see you know, the true color of the lip oil. The packaging is exactly the same as her blushes, but the blushes are transparent. You can see through the tube. On the lip oil, the color of the lip oil is the color of the packaging, so that's something to know. It is all matte and it is a nice feel, and I really love the little bowl up there. So this is the first color. This is Honesty, so we're gonna be swatching. So that's that one. And if we want to build it up, let's go back into the tube. So those are 2 swipes. And I see these as a beautiful everyday nude. Let's go ahead and try it. So this is a closer look at this color. You can see that it's a true brown, and it builds up quite nicely. Like the first layer was a bit sheer, but not really sheer. Like these do carry a lot of pigment, and you can see that high shine on my lips, which I love. I really like this color. I feel like it's gonna be one of my most rich because it's just so neutral, right? It feels very comfy on the lips. I do feel a little bit of that minty sensation that I was telling you at the beginning of the video, but it's not plumpy. You know, just a bit minty. It's not sticky whatsoever. It's very lightweight on the lips. You pretty much don't feel it. It is pretty much, yeah, just like an oil, like truly. Yeah, one of the thinnest formula that I have in my collection. At the end, we'll compare with others. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So this was Honesty. So I have a wipe here. We're gonna remove it just to see what's left on our lips. And look, you can see that brown still pretty much there, and I'm left with that really nice minty on my lips sensation. So pretty much it is still there, the formula, so it really absorbs once you apply it, which I really like. So I am loving this formula so far because of you know, the stain that it leaves. We are going to do next Wonder. Let's go ahead and swatch this guy. Apply another little layer. It feels cool when I swatch it. It's cool into my hand. Okay, so here is a closer look at that one. First swipe, it has pigment. Second swipe, you truly build up that color. Very pretty, very glossy, very shiny. I do feel that gel to oil consistency that she's talking about, like the formulation, is a little bit like thick as you apply it. But once you rub your lips together, it dissolves as an oil. That's pretty cool. And that's a lot of color left behind on my lips. And that beautiful minty sensation, which I am loving. So let's do Happy. Such a beautiful poppy pink color. This is the one that she's wearing in the promo pics, which I really want, and I think this is gonna be a popular one, you know, because she's wearing it and it looks so cute. Anyhow, so let's apply it. Okay, this is a closer look at Happy, and this is a closer look at the swatches. Yeah, pretty pink color. Let's swatch Makeup by Mario's pink beside it, just so that that if you're curious, you can see. So that's Hot Pink by Makeup by Mario. So it's quite brighter, so much brighter than Selena. I'm gonna remove it because we have one more, and I only want to have her swatches on my hand. So pretty. Love the popsicle stain on my lips. Love it. Of course, leave it to Rare Beauty to create the most beautiful lip oil out in the market. I'm biased though because I love her things, but still. Let's move on to Serenity. Beautiful color as well. It's a little deep, but in the mauve color, it's not as brown as the first one that we swatched. Let me put a little concealer back. It's not really concealing. My lips are very stained. Let's go ahead and apply. Beautiful. I think this is one of my faves. Yeah, I see it as a everyday kind of color, so much more than the others. But these, absolutely beautiful. So here are our swatches. A little closer. You can see that there's a distinct, color story here, even though they're very similar. Like if you wanted to really go with a bright pink, of course you got Happy. If you're more into the true mauve, leaning to red colors for every day, then you want to go with Serenity. If you like your browns, of course you want to go with Honesty. And the middle one is just like a red in between, a brown and a red and a mauve, something like that. So that would be Wonder. But yeah, these are all the colors that I picked up. Okay, let's go ahead and remove these guys here. So this is the stain that you're left behind, which is pretty good for a lip oil. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't have any lip oils that stain my lips in my collection. Zero. So to me, this is it is a wonderful release, and I am so happy to have them. I'm so happy I get to review them, and that's why it took her 2 years. I read that it took her 2 years back and forth with the formula to really nail it down, and I feel like this is just so lovely. Very, very beautiful. Like, I just love Rare Beauty because truly, like, putting everything to the side that you and I know, her products are so thoughtful. Like, everything that she's released is just very good. Only one product did not get along with me and like my liking, and it was her first foundation because it broke me out. There was something in it, the fruits or whatever, that did not do me good, but I am acne prone. Other than that, every single product that I tried from her, I really like. I haven't tried her lip liners. I love her lipsticks. I love her soufflets. Those are beautiful. I absolutely love that formula. I have a video on those swatching them. I've collected a little bit more, after that video, but I love those ones. And I did want to talk about her lip balm, like a liquid lip balm formula like this. This and that, they're not the same. Those ones, if you're wondering, just feel very like cloudy on the lips, very cushiony, very thick, very hydrating, but very thick and balmy. They're not sticky whatsoever either, but they're just a different feel on the lips. Like this is just thin oil, you know, like it's very not there. So if you're into those kind of oils that, you know, they're pretty much undetectable, this is for you. If you want something for every day, go with the lighter shades, because you can see that they pack a punch. And like, wow, I'm so impressed with like the color payoff, because lip oils don't really give you this much. So now let's talk about other oils that I have in my collection and what I can compare these to. And as I mentioned, I don't feel like there's any lip oils in my collection similar to this. If we're talking about lip stains, that's something else, right? But that lip oil that is going to be hydrating and is going to keep the shine gloss, don't know. I am gonna wear this color, I'm gonna leave it on, and then I'll pin a comment when I upload my video. Probably it's been like many hours after I can get to upload the video. I'll pin a comment and I'll let you know. I'm gonna be specific. When did the shine went away and when did the stain gone away? This doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So Dior lip oils. This is a gloss. Very thick, very glossy, very high shine, but it feels like a gloss. Married Beauty, very similar. So that's the only formulation that I feel like they could be similar, but even so, Married, just a little bit more glossy, just not in the shine, but in the texture, you know, like thicker texture. This very much lightweight. Clarins, not even close. That's closer to Dior's. Hermes, which is one that I've been wearing lately non-stop. Again, it's just like thicker. Even when you swatch it, like when you swatch it, first of all, it's not as pigmented, but second of all, it's just like thicker and glossy. Like it occupies more volume on your lips, if that makes sense. Even though these are like that tingle that I'm telling you about, I don't feel like the ingredient is meant to be plumping. I feel like the ingredient is meant to be hydrating, like it has some peppermint in it that is just gonna hydrate or something. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. If you know much about formula, whatever you can share, just drop it. I'll be happy to, you know, learn about it and then share what I've learned with you all. Makeup by Mario, similar in the tinglies department, like there's that ingredient. Nothing left behind with this, not as long wearing at this. I mean, I can already tell because of this stain, it's gonna be there forever. I'll share in my Instagram. I'm gonna leave this here all day, so I'll share in my Instagram how, you know, how it wears after I've washed dishes and done my whole things for the day. But that's it, friends. Those are all the comparisons that I had. Those are all the only lip oils that come to mind. If you have any more questions about this, do let me know. Drop a comment. We can take it over to Instagram. I can show you on Instagram stories, more swatches, or whatever you want to see. My socials are always down in the comments. The links on all the products that you know, what I'm wearing on my face are going to be linked to below, and of course the lip oils as well from Rare. If you purchase from my links, it helps me and my channel to continue to grow, so I do appreciate it a ton in advance. And that's it, friends. Thanks so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.